Hey, Stan Vedum on the FitBiz Rebel here, and today I wanted to chat to you about creating awareness for free. Now, I'm sure you know by now, marketing can be quite expensive. People say do flyers, do newspaper ads, all those things. That stuff costs a crap load of money, and I don't want you to spend money on, to be honest with you, sorry for the blunt word, but spend money on shit. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give you three ways that I would say you can create awareness for free. The first thing is a social presence. You need to choose 1 to 2 social media platforms. Now, I've made this mistake in the past, and I think a lot of coaches make the mistake. Because there are so many social media platforms, they tend to want to be on all of them. I mean, you have Facebook, you have YouTube, you have LinkedIn, you have Instagram, you have Pinterest, you have Twitter, you have all those type of things. But what I would recommend doing is choose 1 or 2. I would say maybe 2. And what I personally use is Facebook and YouTube. Because with Facebook, obviously you can do text type of posts, and YouTube you can do the videos. Now lately you can also do videos on YouTube as well, which is doing quite well. But having a YouTube channel is also great, so I would recommend doing that as well. And then what you want to do is you want to be consistent on these platforms. On this social presence, you need to be consistent. The thing is that's why I say, don't use 3, 4, 5 different type of social media platforms, because it's impossible to be consistent on those. I mean, on Instagram you have to create a photo, then on Twitter you need to do a short little update, then on LinkedIn you have to do a different type of post, then on YouTube you have to create a video, and then on Facebook you have to write longer text. Now yes, you can do that, but if you have someone that's doing it for you, it's a different story. But if you're just starting out, or you don't have the funds to pay someone else, the best way to do it is just choose 1 or 2 and be consistent with that. Let's say for instance you choose a Monday to do motivational posts, then that's what you do. But at least then every single Monday you do that, you are consistent with that. Then the next thing I would do to create awareness for free is you offer your services for free. Now if you've seen my about video on the about page, you'll see that that's actually what I did. When I started out, and I couldn't make a name for myself, and I was struggling to get my name out there, I was willing to offer my services for free. I went to my old high school, I offered them to coach some of the teams for free. In the beginning, I went to the university, offered there. All I wanted to do is get a foot in the door, and the only way you're going to get a foot in the door is by offering a service for free. I mean, I would go to businesses in my local area, if that's what you wanted to do, and offer to train some of the workers there for free, just to show them what you can do. And then after that, you can organize a different rate, or you can organize something for them, just so that they can take advantage of your services, because obviously you've shown to them now that you can get results and that you're not a fly-by-night, you know what you're doing. And then the last thing I would do is I would get a media contact. Now this sounds like something very stupid, but I mean, in my local newspaper I have a contact there, a journalist now that I've made a deal with, that trains at my facility for discounted trade, but we get 12 articles a year in the newspaper. So that's pretty much once a month we get an article in the newspaper. And this could be regarding our challenges that we run here, or outdoor activities that we're doing, or if we're doing something for society, or we're just having a general awards evening. He pretty much covers those stories. And that comes back to the whole social presence thing. If you're there in your face all the time, and these things don't cost you, it doesn't cost you a cent. I mean, you can even offer, I did this for a year long. I also wrote articles for the newspaper. I didn't get paid for it, but I was willing to do that because that's how you get your name out there. If people see your name all the time and they see your facility's name all the time, they will understand who you are. They'll see, surely you must know what you're talking about, because how else would you be able to get into the newspaper? So make an effort to get a contact in the media and offer them training for free in the beginning, or a discounted rate, and then build up a relationship so that you can get your foot in the door with other businesses, because they'll obviously have contacts with other businesses as well. So yeah, make an effort to create this awareness for free first. On the one pager that you get with this video, you will see these tips once again. Use it to your advantage and start creating awareness for free.